Hello everyone, and welcome to your second royal reading of this Friday afternoon here at MadWorldTarot, a freezing Friday. And we're going to look at a rather silly story that has popped up. But every day there's a silly story. It is a silly season still, I suspect, news-wise. But every day there's a ridiculous story that comes out, clearly from Meghan herself or her PR people, whoever the poor unfortunates are who have to place these stories. And this one is in the Mirror, which is always a very pro-Parkle. And it claims that due to newfound interest in Suits, of course Suits is being streamed on Netflix now, there's a demand from fans to see Meghan acting again. She's done so brilliantly in Suits that they're clamoring to see more, allegedly. And the story goes in the Mirror that she could get a TV role in a series, but that's not good enough. She believes that there is an Oscar in her future, and so she's wanting a serious dramatic role in a film so that she can get her hands on that Oscar. She hasn't managed to crack an invite to the actual Oscars awards yet, despite putting it out there every year. I'm ready, I've got my kaftan, invite me, here I am. And even Uncle Elton doesn't invite her to his party at the Oscars. But she's apparently, according to this article, currently in talks with big name directors and producers, and believes an Oscar award could be in her future. So I've got my new favorite tarot deck out on the tarot table. It's the Cute Ghost Tarot. Not very, sorry, shiny ring light. It's not very appropriate for royal readings, really, which are very far from cute most of the time. But I thought we can crack open this tarot deck for this particular reading and see whether there is indeed an Oscar award in Meghan Markle's future. We're going to do a little 5-card reading with these cards, and we're going to see how keen she is to act, to star in a serious dramatic role. How much clamoring is there from her audience to actually see her act? Do people really want to see her again? And is she really in discussions with these big players in Hollywood? Of course, Hollywood has ground to a halt with all the strikes and things going on, but never mind that. Is she really in discussions with these people? And the chances of Meghan Markle winning an Oscar. Stranger things have happened, as Lady C says. Pigs could fly, and I won't start trying to catch that pig flying around, or tell poor Fluffy to try and catch the pig. But anyway, you know where I'm heading with this. So, Cute Ghost Tarot, let's see. Meghan Markle reviving her brilliant acting career. We know mostly what kind of acting she did, what kind of roles she was cast at, things that she would in her personal life have a lot of expertise at. Mattress actress, a lot of people call her. And let's remind you, as I'm dishing out a little bit of snark here, that this is tarot for fun and entertainment. It's all speculation, it's all my opinion. Read on energy here, archetypal energy, one more apparently. And there is a disclaimer in the box below. Please read it. Oh, yeah. Okay, now the tarot deck has collapsed entirely, like possibly Meghan Markle's acting career has collapsed entirely. But let's see what the Cute Ghost Tarot wants to tell us. And are we going to see Meghan Markle at some stage collecting an Oscar? The mind boggles, but stranger things have happened. There we go. That's our reading. We have the Devil in reverse as our underlying energy. There's the little ghost devil there. And so we've got toxic behavior, we've got obsession even with that. But also the devil, of course, is about lies and deception and all of those things. And so it doesn't really need me to have much faith in the story that I have read. Even though the devil is in reverse, the devil in reverse is more likely lies being exposed, someone being too toxic to handle, and people wanting to avoid that toxic energy and not enter into discussions with the person who represents that toxic energy. That, for me, is what the devil in reverse represents. But let's see what we're actually dealing with here. Meghan Markle's brilliant acting career, 5 of Coins. That is the card of financial lack, of exile, of being out in the cold. And so there is some financial problems. We've just had a look in the previous reading at the potential financial woes, the $1 million of debt that the Parkles have allegedly clocked up. And there it is, 5 of Pentacles, financial problems, needing a big payday, but also out in the cold, out in the Hollywood cold, nobody wanting to have anything to do with her. We've seen it, not invited to any of the A-list events, and a lot of people saying some very rude things about the talentless grifters. So it doesn't look very promising for our girl so far. But let's see, how eager is she to get one of these big juicy parts, and maybe after losing so much weight she'll gain a ton of weight and wear some I won't say a fake nose, because that's got Bradley Cooper into a whole ton of trouble, but you know what I mean. 8 of Coins in reverse. She needs the work. She needs the work, but she's not going to get it. Not looking at that card. 8 of Coins. 8 of Coins in reverse. 8 of Coins is about work, is about mastering your craft. I would say that she needs the work, but lazy about mastering her craft with the card in the reverse. Very keen to send out these puff pieces and pretend it's happening. But really, if she was serious about it, she'd be taking acting lessons. She'd be putting together a team. She'd be optioning all kinds of interesting books. She'd be doing all the right things. She's not. She's not putting any effort into this at all. She's also not putting any money into this, because she would have to spend some money to make some money out of this. Very happy to send out these ludicrous stories, and in my opinion this is a ludicrous story, but not doing the work, not having the talent, hasn't mastered her craft, and she might believe it, she might be that deluded, but she's not really actually capable of making this happen in actual reality. How eager are people to see her star in a dramatic role in a film? Are they clamoring for more Meghan Markle? What do people think of her? Balance, that's a Temperance card. It's not a hell no energy with that. It's quite an odd card to come out, I have to say, because it's about trying to harmonize something, trying to become less toxic. We've got Devil in reverse here, and now we've got its counterpart, which is the Angel. So when Devil is in reverse, it becomes an angel, and there's the Angel. It's her trying to manifest this angelic self. This is how I feel about this. I got with the Devil in reverse as an underlying energy that people were sidling away from that toxic energy and just, no, we don't want. But her also manifesting, trying to manifest, I'm not as toxic as you think I am. Really, these people are having meetings with me, and this is serious, and we're really having these conversations, and I'm really adorable. And nobody can say no to a cute ghost angel in a Temperance card, can they? So this to me is part of this pretense that is going out. I don't see people clamoring with that card. I see us being told that there are people clamoring, and she's really not toxic at all, and everybody loves her. She's not a terrible bully, and all the things that people have claimed in the past. And really, she's very popular, and she's got tons of friends, even if those friends are her hairdresser and some poet lady. I don't know. But I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it because it's sitting above the devil in reverse. And the devil, as I say, is a liar. So, not buying it. Are there meetings with big name directors and producers? Are there really? King of Sticks. Is somebody around? There's somebody around who could be trying to patch all of this together, and that to me is Ari Emanuel. I don't know what sign he is, but the King of Sticks agent, big player, very important, wands, creative, manifesting energy, films, narratives, PR, spin, all that kind of stuff, trying to drum up enthusiasm for this project. She could be taking meetings with people that he's putting together as some last-ditch attempt to make some money out of her. Not very successful so far, because we've got the 5 of coins sitting directly above the King of Sticks, King of Wands, who's trying his very best to manifest this. I think it's all part of this got to make something happen for this woman. Meet me at the lake. Really. We need something bigger. We need to show it's possible. I'm getting very powerful energy here of a manifester. I'm not getting meetings energy, but I'm getting energy of an agent, somebody very powerful in that whole game, who's trying to put this narrative out there. She's wonderful. Everybody adores her. She's an angel. Is anyone going to buy it? Are we going to see Meghan? I was going to say tripping up the stairs like what's her face did, who fell on her face in her caftan to collect an Oscar. The chances of winning an Oscar. 8 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Blades, it's called in the Cute Ghost Tarot. It doesn't look like it. 8 of Blades is somebody who is stuck in a mindset. When the card is in the reverse, they do eventually manage to see their way out of it, maybe, but maybe even more stuck in that mindset. This is not victory. This is not power and glory. This is not thunderous applause. This is not an Oscar, not at all. It's somebody who is very, very deluded, very stuck, and at some stage might just see the truth of their situation and manage to extricate themselves from the mess that they have got themselves into. It's about vision, the 8 of Swords, really. It's about fear, and it's about vision. Having a vision to free yourself from the things that trap you, your fears, your nightmares, the nasty things you might have said to people and stuff like that. But it's more a slinking away energy than look at me, I've arrived kind of an energy. So I'm not getting anything happening. It's interesting, we've got 2 8s and they're both in the reverse. 8s are doing cards, they're action cards. But we have somebody here, Ace of Coins in reverse, is too lazy to master her craft, has never put in the work, the time, the effort to learn the skills, master the skills that she needs. And we've got somebody here with the Ace of Blades in reverse who ultimately either is going to stay absolutely stuck in a certain view of herself and her world, which is not creative, not productive, or finally going to see things clearly enough to slink away. But there is no Oscar in this reading. There is a lot of hype with the King of Sticks. There is a lot of false narrative with the Devil in reverse and the Balance card, the Temperance card, the Devil turning into an angel. But there is this overall sense of being an outcast. And just as I keep coming back to this card, I think this is the most important card. She hasn't done the work. She hasn't got the talent. She isn't committed enough. And however this King of Sticks goes around and tries to put these meetings together and tries to make fetch happen, really it's not going to. Not according to these cards and the energy that I am reading. What a relief. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.